Good morning, folks. Good morning. Oh, man, feeling so good. Beautiful Friday morning. And we're going to hop right into it. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about, well, first off, let me say what this is. It's Gigi. You know what I mean? Subscribe to my channel, LastKingOfShirts Lks. I know I sound a little, down right now, but, looks could be deceiving sometimes, how you sound to be. I'm very up, feeling real good. It's early time, 8:42 in the morning. Subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend and tell a friend, hit the notification box so you always get the jump offs. It's gonna get better as time go on. Today we on electoral 10a. Electoral 10a. Check out 1 through 9. Fever. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna just be electorals, but I'm definitely gonna be hitting you with the electorals, you know what I mean, exclusively from Gigi, but it's gonna be other joints. Just stay tuned. And then not only that, there's some jewelry in these electorals. You go to them, there's some jewelry in there. I ain't doing it for nothing, you know what I mean? A lot of it is just, spreading love, you know what I mean? Each one teach one. You know what I mean? Gotta have that spirit. Everything ain't money. I mean, that's a good leg way to get in to the topic, which is success. All right, first off, let me say what I think the bottom line of what success is, which you can almost equate it to, like a synonym or whatever. I would call completion. Completion. If you ever want to try to give yourself a little, judge, yourself, because you are supposed to be judging. You know what I mean? You do got a brain. Success within your own life, try to equate it to completion. Because usually that's what success is. You know what I'm saying? Completion. What do I mean? Completion. Everybody should know what completion means. It's basically when you put out a task or something you want to do or necessary to do and you complete it. That's success. Completion. I'm gonna tell you straight off rip one of the reasons why I feel so successful as of late. When I say as of late, I mean over the past 6-7 years, and we'll do it one at a time because remember I want to try to keep it about 10 minutes because they be acting fugazi sometimes. Success, like for me, like I said, I've been feeling the most successful the past couple years because I'm involved or I've been brought to something that is successful or complete. You know what I'm saying? I'm in someone, I'm dealing with something on a daily basis that is truly complete. Now, some people may argue that and be like, especially like atheists or people in religion or whatever. But that completion that I'm in is the light. I'm saying the light, coming to the fact now is knowing that I'm an Israelite. I'm saying that I'm number 3 in this universe. I'm saying I'm the Holy Spirit. You know what I mean? It's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And that's pretty much just Israel men. I'm saying, we have princesses and all that, but, that's what they are. But I'm number 3 in this scope of things. That's a good feeling right there. You know what I'm saying? Now, did I complete it? Nah, not at all. The Father did. But I'm part of that completion, and I work on that every day. So that's success. I'm in something successful. I'm a part of something successful, completely successful, and I'm working on every day. So in the past 6-7 years, I've been feeling more and more successful every day. I wake up, I feel successful because I'm in something complete that I work on every day, whether people see it or not. Doesn't matter. It ain't really for them to see it. Anything, I'm just supposed to be spreading the gospel. There's a lot of things I do, to help me grow in this completion, which makes me successful every day. I had to get that off rip. All right. If you got grown kids, you know what I'm saying, that you're a parent, you was in their life and you helped raise them and all that type of stuff, what you're supposed to. I'm just saying, and that child grows up to a human being that's responsible and respectful. Don't necessarily have to be started on an NFL team or NBA team or a doctor or a lawyer. Plenty of people out there got children that's, doing blue collar labor and all that, and as a parent, they should feel successful. They don't have no. I'm not saying you have a criminal record, anything wrong. They have no criminal record. Don't got multiple baby children. That they walk kind of a straight line. Them parents could look at that as a success. Not just an example. I'm not saying anything out of that is not a success, because because you got small successes, you got big successes. I'm saying, like I said, you should look at success as a completion. We'll use also now on the other end, let's look at people like one of my favorite people in the world. Let me see what's going on over there in Libya, Gaddafi. Now, when that man was alive and when he died, I'm saying, he was probably the richest man in the world. So some people probably like, man, he was successful. Look how he went out. Same thing with Pablo Escobar. These men had money people can't imagine, can only dream of. Wish they had 1/4 of it. So we can't base success on money. It's a part of it. You could use it as not a gauge like completion, but as a reference of success. It's not actual success, a reference of success. Because once again, look how those men went out. You got people out there that's living like so-called bums, asking for money. That's old. Still here on earth chilling. Still able to read a book, sip a little vodka, do something. Those men I just named, Pablo, unless they fake their death, Gaddafi, and even that, who wants to go through all that? You know what I'm saying? Even with all that money, which was successful, that's a success. You know what I mean? Because you completed, especially if you came up poor, and now you got all this money, that's success. Because you went out for a task, there's completion. But even in that, you always want more, you always want more, you always want more. So you can't say success is having a lot of money, because you're always going to want more. But it is as a reference, because especially if you come from nothing like a Jay-Z or Oprah, you could look back, and not only them, even little young niggas down to Kodak Black and all that, whoever. You could sit back, look at where your surroundings, like, man, I'm successful. Because you didn't get that out of nowhere. It was something that you had your mind on, you did it, and you succeeded. But once again, if anybody's looking at success as money rather than just a reference, you're lost. And hopefully, you don't get it and then jump off a roof one day if you lose it. Or you get it and you still can't get pussy. You got to trick. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got all this money. And you're still unhappy because if it wasn't for that money, you wouldn't be able to do certain things like talk to a pretty female. She'll just walk right past you. Or probably even disrespect you. So that bothers you a little bit. It'll bother your spirit. So even the money it could band-aid it up. You could have a band-aid on for the rest of your life. You better keep that money up. But it's a band-aid. Okay? Success. We're getting close to 10. So I'm gonna try to get 2 more minutes out of it. I think I kind of really hit some meat, some strong meat. Unsuccessful. Like, who's somebody to tell somebody they're unsuccessful unless they really in their life? Because once again, success is completion. You don't know how many things that people completed. If you're just looking at, okay, I drive a Bentley and you don't, or you got a caravan and I got the whatever. You know what I'm saying? The 18 joints, and you got a 2000. So you may look at that person like, I'm more successful than that person. That's not true. That's not true. You're basing it on just, and even if you think like that, you're unsuccessful because your mind is in the wrong place. If you're always comparing yourself to somebody else based off how things look, meaning a bigger house than the next person. I got more acres. I got 2 or I got 10. I mean, you know, you're unsuccessful in that thinking right there. It's okay to have healthy competition. That could be another topic one day. I have no problem with healthy competition. You know what I'm saying? But when you start thinking you're better than somebody else because you got a few more coins, or, you know, you got a little less miles on your car, you know, is your kid on the honor roll? You got a good relationship with your brother or your sister, your siblings, your parents, your grandparents? Are you able to get up and move the way you want to move? Do what you want to do at any time? You know, you gotta also remember, last but not least, you know, you gotta judge what success is. Now that that's by knowing what you want out of life and then trying to what? Complete it. Success. Some people may have been in a marriage for 50 years, and on the outside, once again, like a car, there is a level of success, like a great level, because you did do what the Father said, but are totally unhappy. Now, I don't know if they did it for show or not. It doesn't even matter. To be honest with you, I can't even say 50 years is a show, really. There's some level of, you know, of understanding, you know what I mean? That's success. That is success. Now, if you're in something crazy, get out. I'm just saying, you know what I mean. I was getting a little high, so let me get off before they not let me be able to put it on. All right. Subscribe to LastKingOfShirts Lks. The topic, success. I hope you got something out of it. Now, I mean, it's your boy. Root up. GG1.